The world's deadliest natural disasters span more than 2,500 years of human history and include earthquakes, tsunamis, and cyclones. As with all disasters occurring millennia ago, a precise death toll for the 8526 Antioch earthquake is hard to come by. Contemporary chronicler John Malalas wrote at the time that about 250,000 people died when the temblor hit the Byzantine Empire city, now Turkey, and Syria in May 526. Malalas attributed the disaster to the wrath of God and reported that fires destroyed everything in Antioch that the earthquake did not. According to a 2007 paper in the Medieval History Journal, the death toll was higher than it would have been at other times of the year because the city was full of tourists celebrating Ascension Day, the Christian feast that commemorates Jesus' ascension into heaven. The 1737 Calcutta cyclone, also known as the Hooghly River cyclone, made landfall in the Ganges Delta just south of the city of Calcutta, modern-day Kolkata, in India's West Bengal state early in the morning of October 11, 1737, although some accounts say the storm occurred on Sep 30. The cyclone is the earliest supercyclone on record in the North Indian Ocean, meaning it had wind speeds of at least 140 miles per hour to 5 kilometers per hour that were sustained for 3 minutes. The cyclone caused a storm surge up to 40 feet 13 meters high in the Ganges and traced a 200-mile-long 320 kilometers path of destruction. It left few buildings standing in Calcutta and sank roughly 20,000 boats in the Bay of Bengal. The storm caused 300,000 deaths according to some accounts, but researchers point out there is a discrepancy between this casualty count and the urban population of Calcutta at the time, which was less than 20,000. The Haiyuan earthquake was the largest quake recorded in China in the 20th century with the highest magnitude and intensity, Deng Kedong, a geologist with the Chinese Academy of Sciences, said during a seminar in 2010. The earthquake, which struck north-central China's Haiyuan County on December 16, 1920, also rocked the neighboring Gansu and Shaanxi provinces. It was reportedly a 7.8 on the Richter scale. However, China today claims it was of magnitude 8.5. There are also discrepancies in the number of lives lost. USGS reported total casualties of 200,000, but according to a 2010 study by Chinese seismologists, the death toll could have been as high as 273,400. The region's high deposits of lowest soils, porous, silty sediment that's very unstable triggered massive landslides which were responsible for over 30,000 of these deaths, according to a 2020 study published in the journal Landslides. Every year, some of the deadliest natural disasters, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, hurricanes, tsunamis, floods, wildfires, and droughts kill nearly 60,000 people, according to Global Change Data Lab.
Ah,